In 2015, one of the most celebrated companies in America was worth billions of dollars. Its founder was praised as a visionary. Elite investors poured in money. Former statesmen and military leaders sat on its board. Media outlets called it revolutionary. The company promised to transform healthcare through technology, automation, and data. And almost nobody stopped to ask a very simple question: does the technology actually work? It didn't. The company collapsed. Investors lost hundreds of millions. Employees lost careers. Public trust evaporated. And the failure was not caused by a lack of intelligence. Many of the people involved were exceptionally intelligent. The failure was judgment. Modern business education teaches optimization. Aristotle taught judgment. In today's video, we'll focus on what the ancient Greek philosopher Aristotle can teach modern business.
It is the mark of an educated mind to seek that degree of precision in each kind of study which the nature of subject admits.
One of the great misconceptions of modern business culture is the belief that intelligence alone produces good leadership. It doesn't.
A person can possess technical expertise, analytical ability, and elite credentials, and still make catastrophic decisions. Because leadership is not merely technical, leadership involves judgment under uncertainty. It involves human nature, ambition, fear, incentives, pride, and those things rarely fit neatly into spreadsheets. Modern business education is extraordinarily valuable. Finance, analytics, operations, economics, strategy, these disciplines matter, but there is a profound difference between solving problems and understanding which problems are worth solving in the first place. That distinction is where Aristotle becomes surprisingly relevant.
When most people hear the word philosophy, they imagine abstract theories disconnected from reality. But Aristotle was and is deeply practical for modern business.
Aristotle studied ethics, politics, rhetoric, persuasion, governance, and human behavior. More importantly, he asked questions that modern institutions often ignore. What is good leadership? What obligation do leaders have? What kind of person should hold power? Because businesses are not equations, people are not machines, and leadership is not merely technical. Leadership involves incentives, fear, ambition, loyalty, pride, temptation. In other words, leadership deals with human nature. And human nature has never fit neatly onto a corporate dashboard. Aristotle understood this over 2,300 years ago.
At the center of Aristotle's thought was the concept of phronesis, practical wisdom. We call it prudence.
Practical wisdom, not raw intelligence, not technical expertise. Wisdom, the ability to make sound judgments in situations where rules or policy guidelines alone are insufficient. Because decision makers are rarely presented with perfect choices. A spreadsheet may tell you what is profitable. It cannot tell you what is honorable. An algorithm may tell you what's optimal. It cannot tell you what is just.
Some of the greatest failures in modern corporate history were not failures of intelligence. They were failures of judgment.
Enron had brilliant executives. The 2008 financial crisis involved extraordinarily sophisticated financial models. Theranos attracted elite investors and influential leaders. Intelligence was everywhere, wisdom was not. Modern institutions often reward technical competence while neglecting moral formation. But intelligence without wisdom can become dangerous. A leader may understand how to maximize short-term profits while simultaneously destroying long-term trust. They may understand incentives without understanding consequences. Aristotle understood something many modern systems forget. Character shapes decision-making. Your habits influence your judgment. Your ambitions influence your ethics. Your pride influences your perception of reality. And no amount of technology eliminates that truth. Today, we live in an age obsessed with optimization. Optimize productivity, optimize engagement, optimize growth, optimize labor. Artificial intelligence is accelerating this trend dramatically. And to be fair, optimization matters. Efficiency matters, but optimization is always aimed at something. And if leaders cannot define what is good, meaningful, or worth pursuing, optimization becomes directionless. A ship with powerful engines still needs a captain who understands where to sail. That is the problem Aristotle helped solve. Classical education does not reject technical skill. It places technical skill inside a larger moral framework. It asks questions modern systems often avoid. What is the purpose of this institution? What obligations do the leaders of this institution have? What are the virtues that sustain civilization itself? Those are not outdated questions. They are business questions, leadership questions.
The future will not belong to businesses that simply adopt new technology. It will belong to those wise enough to learn how to use it within its proper framework.
The leaders of the future will need more than analytics, more than optimization. They will need judgment, prudence, wisdom. Because leadership is ultimately not about maximizing numbers on a spreadsheet. It is about governing institutions well. It's about making sound decisions under uncertainty. Modern business education teaches optimization. Aristotle taught judgment, how to exercise wisdom. And in an age increasingly shaped by artificial intelligence and automation, that distinction may matter more than ever.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and click the bell to receive notifications for future videos. Also, please consider supporting the channel on Patreon. Support for the channel helps improve quality and makes future videos possible. Thank you.